Today we're going to be exploring 3 hacks that I can give you to speed up your workflow, especially if you're a content creator. So, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula. And here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to better help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that sounds interesting to you, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Right, let's go check it out. Right, now this is going to be a fairly short video today because I'm just going to be showing you some speed tips, so I don't want this taking too long to show it to you. So what we're going to be doing is we're over here in ChatGPT, and if you notice when ChatGPT creates things, it has a tendency of doing all this kind of thing, putting in headings and so forth. And when you go to put that into a Word document, it then comes up with this kind of thing, as well as if you look down, it'll come up with asterisks as well. So how do we get rid of this? Tip number 1. What we need to do is we go over the top of that, highlight over the top of that, then from your keyboard go Control H. Now what that does is it brings up find and replace. Now here you've got the 2 hashes, and what we suggest you do is leave this replace with completely blank. Then you hit replace all. Now what that's going to do is it's going to replace, it says 22, but I guarantee you there's going to be more. Oh, it does, it's only 22. It replaced all of those hashes. Now, you'll notice there's this one here, that's okay, you can get rid of that. There's only one of those anyway. Now you might find, oh, there's more than one. Okay, so let's go highlight over the top of that, go Control H, and just do the same thing. And now it will go over 15 and replace all of those and go, okay, it's now done. Now another thing you can do is you'll notice that these also have stars right here. Now you might think, oh, what's the point? What's the bother? Who cares? Just leave them there. No, let me explain. If you're doing a voiceover, for example, let's say, for example, you're using a Descript or one of those ones, the voiceover will read these out. If it's hashtag, it'll say hashtag, 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 and then read what it says. Otherwise, it'll go asterisk, asterisk, and it'll actually read it out. So if you're using it for a voiceover, you really do need to get rid of this. So let's go Control H, and exactly the same thing, replace all. And you hit that, and it's gotten rid of all of them. Now let's just go down, see if there's anything else that needs to be gotten rid of. And there you have it. Your script is now ready to go. You can go through and make sure that everything is the way you want it. And the formatting is so that you can put that straight into a voiceover or anything else you want that might require you to not have that kind of formatting. Okay, let's go check out tip number 2. Speed tip number 2. How to turn your Word document into a PowerPoint quickly. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is make sure you have this formatted correctly. As you can see, I have that one at heading 1. And of the subheadings, I have down as heading number 2. And I've done that all the way through. There are some that are, like this one here, should by rights be a proper heading, but I've kept it as a subheading. I might make the one a heading. Have these ones as heading 2, and so forth. Now you go do that all the way through the document. You need to make sure this is done, otherwise it's going to make it a lot harder for you to do. Then all you need to do is go over here to the top ribbon. Now you may or may not have these up there, but if you don't have them, you'll most likely just have this here, which is Customize Quick Access Toolbar. What you need to do is click on that, and it'll drop down menu will show up. Then all you need to do is go down here to More Commands, which is down third from the bottom. Click on that, and over here you'll see where it says Popular Commands. Click on that drop down menu, and then go down here 3 down to where it says All Commands. Click on that. Now that little bar will shrink right up, and all you do is go all the way down till you get to S. There we are, and you scroll down to where you find Send, and then what you look for is Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Click on that, and then you hit Add. Then you hit OK, and in just a moment you'll see that it has added it right there. Now, all we need to do once we have done that is click on this, and what this will do is it will create the PowerPoint for us. How quick and easy is that? As you can see, it adds the subpoints in there, the main headings, the subpoints, and so forth. And as you can see, it goes all the way through. And you can then start adding your own things in there. Now, I would highly suggest that if you have all this text in there, that, for example, allow me to take you up to this one. You have your notes just there. You can then format this any way you wish to, but go into where the notes are, go back to your document, and put all this information right here in. Copy, and just put that straight into the notes. And there you have it. You just keep doing that all the way through, and of course then you just fix it up to the way you want it. I would strongly suggest use the design tool if you have to, and work out the best ones you might want to use for your style that you want. Okay, let's have a look at tip number 3. Now, one thing that can take quite a while with your workflow is typing in a pretty big in-depth prompt into ChatGPT. One of the things I do to speed that process up is I use a tool called TextBlaze. Now, what TextBlaze does is it allows you to be able to put a snippet of code in there, and it's just a little thing. And what it does is it actually allows it to create the entire prompt for you. For example, what I do is I write down here /pictory PCF. Now, what that does is it allows me, please write a 1500 word YouTube script for my product creation formula about, then I can put down what it's going to be about. Be sure to include, and then I put down a little bit of information about what it should include. And then I have all this other information right here. Now, imagine if I had to sit there and write that every single time. That would waste a lot of time. So instead, what I write is /pictory PCF. That's something I remember and something I can put straight in there, and then it will then create the content for me. Now, let's say, for example, I want to be able to come up with a list of viral video ideas. Let's have a look at this one. All I have to do is just go /vid list. And then it comes up with that. Please write me 30 video ideas for my channel, and I can tell them which channel I'm talking about using the viral video idea title. And then basically what I do, because I've already downloaded something into ChatGPT and it's memorized all this information, I can then get it to memorize what I have to do. And then I'll get it to, say for example, in this particular case, I can then hit that and it will now come up and write a list of 30 video ideas with hooks, framework, as well as triggers for me. And as you can see, it's quickly writing this up for me, allowing me to be able to choose which of these will work well for a video, and then get ChatGPT to write the script for me. Now, if I want ChatGPT to write the script for me, we have a prompt for that as well. Okay, so I've chosen this particular one here as a topic. So let's just copy that. Now let's go here, /pictory PCF. And all I need to do now is put that straight into that area there, which is a dot point just there. Let's do those dashes, get rid of that, go Control V, place that topic in there. Be sure to include points about victory, cap cuts, and in video, and let people know that the links are in the description box. So as you can see, I've literally got everything I want put in there. Now it'll add an extra couple of ones, probably 𝗵𝗵 or something like that, and then something else as well. And then as you can see, I've got my intro in there and my outro and everything I wanted to remember. What I have to do is go bang, and it will now create the entire script for me. How fast is that? So these are the 3 tips that will help speed up your workflow. All right, guys. Now, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing? And also leave a comment down below and please let me know what you think of these 3 hacks. Also to let you know that right here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here, well, that's an image of my head. If you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.